You can't read the doll, but you can run her that charity check if she has a stellar track record on RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 9. RuPaul tasked a new royal court of 8 queens to use their collective drag superpowers for good, for a change, as they raise money for charities of their choice throughout the season. But the All-Stars 9 gals are still in a fierce competition that sees winners and losers via twists involving no eliminations and the return of the dreaded All-Stars 7 block. To recap the format change, the AS9 rules in effect are as follows. After each maxi challenge and runway critique, Mama Ru names the top 2 All-Star Queens of the week. Both queens are awarded a benefactress badge. The top 2 then face off in a lip-sync for charity, with the winner scoring a $10,000 check for their chosen philanthropic organization. The lip-sync winner also receives the power to use a giant pair of ruby scissors to symbolically cut off, essentially, block, a queen of their choice from being able to receive a benefactress badge the following week, even if that queen ends up winning the challenge and the lip-sync. RuPaul further confirmed that the All-Stars 9 finale will only include a top 3, and that benefactress badge totals will play a vital role in determining who advances to the finale and who wins a spot in the Drag Race Hall of Fame, plus a $200,000 check for their charity. Victims of the premiere's inaugural blocking ceremony across the 2-episode debut included reading mini-challenge victor Roxy Andrews, who was blocked by overall Episode 1 Remix Challenge winner Angeria Paris Van Michaels, the latter of whom received a snip of her own from Episode 2 winner Gottmik following the paintball design challenge. Episode 3 saw Nina West and Gottmik triumphing as both Liberace and Pal, the dog that played Lassie, in the Snatch Game of Love Celebrity Impersonation Challenge. Gottmik won her second lip-sync in a row against Nina, but both top 2 queens earned a pair of badges each, with RuPaul informing them that they'd be able to keep one for themselves, but had to give one to another queen. At the top of Episode 4, drama erupted over supposed cliques and alliances, with many accusing Nina and Chanel of being in cahoots, though the former shocked the workroom by giving her extra badge to Roxy instead of her Season 1 pal. Still, it was Vanessa Vanjie Mateo's partnership with Roxy that ultimately led to Vanjie's first-ever Drag Race Maxi win, as the pair's makeover of a firefighter, paired with a spirited girl group performance, won the makeover challenge. Episode 5 concluded in the most dramatic fashion yet, fittingly with lip-sync winning Queen Roxy hilariously shielding her own view from her fellow AS9 contestants approaching the main stage. Also, she could blind snip one of her sisters without guilt. That didn't end up happening, as Roxy turned her back to her competition and stopped herself behind Angeria, who, if Roxy followed through on her plan, would have received her 3rd cut of the season. In tears, Roxy elected to switch her slice to Gottmik, who served hilarious facial expressions throughout the entire ordeal. She snipped me the first episode and I just got off of snipping her. Doing it a second time would be more so a vendetta against her. And Mick had cut her previously, so this would have been the 3rd week that she got cut, and she was feeling a certain kind of way, like a little beat down from getting snipped twice, Roxy told EW of the development. So I wanted her to have her full range to get a badge and to win the next challenge. So when I landed on her, I just knew, no, this cannot happen. This is not what I'm doing, and I'm going to continue to pick somebody else. And I had just seen the girls when I turned around, so I couldn't continue to go backwards. Later, on Episode 6, Roxy found herself at the center of Angeria's snipping story again, as the week's roast champ chose to cut the Season 5 star after winning a lip-sync to La Bouche's classic dance track, Be My Lover, against Plastique. Row Episode 7 saw the glorious return of Mama Ru pretending to slap contestants and members of the crew during the meeting in the Ladies' Room Improv Acting Challenge. While Angeria triumphed during the challenge and the lip-sync, her fellow main stage performer, Nina West, won immunity from being snipped after prevailing during the week's fruit-carrying mini-challenge, leading to another snip-snip for Dear Gottmik. Plastique won her 4th benefactress badge at the end of Episode 8, but subsequently lost her 4th consecutive lip-sync for the win, this time against Roxy, who gave a dazzling old-school interpretation of No One Gets the Prize by Diana Ross. Both queens excelled in a maxi challenge that tasked them with creating looks inspired by various RuPaul songs. Roxy then turned the tables on Angeria, snipping her yet again, in what RuPaul announced was the final cut of the season. Finally, after multiple weeks of placing safe among the lineup, Season 1 star Chanel won her first maxi challenge for her performance in the Rosemary's Baby Shower. The Rusical, a victory she shared with Georges, with whom she also tied in the lip-sync. Attempting to twist the competition once again, RuPaul told the top queens they each won 2 benefactress badges, one to keep and one to give away. Both Chanel and Georges strategized effectively and gave their extra badges to each other, bringing their total hauls to 2 and 4, respectively. Before shifting to a 2-part finale, All Stars 9 held an epic Lollapalooza tournament with more badges at stake. And, naturally, lip-sync assassin Roxy won the overall contest, earned a badge, and brought her single-season lip-sync victory tally to an impressive 5 total wins. With so many rules and alterations to the All Stars format, it can be difficult to keep track of which queens are winning in the competition and who's behind. Entertainment Weekly is keeping a running tally of total charity money raised by each queen, who's winning the most maxi and mini challenges, who has the most benefactress badges, and which queen is blocked each week, and which of her sisters did the deed. See which queens are ahead in the competition in our track record report card and the stars' total charity winnings below. RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 9 Queen Track Records, Benefactress Badge Counts, and Power Ranking. Roxy Andrews, 5 Benefactress Badges, 5 Lip Sync Wins, 1 Lip Sync Tie, 1 Mini Challenge Win. Georges, 4 Benefactress Badges, 1 Lip Sync Tie, 1 Mini Challenge Win. Plastique Tiara, 4 Benefactress Badges, 0 Lip Sync Wins, 0 Mini Challenge Wins. Angeria Paris Van Michaels, 3 Benefactress Badges, 4 Lip Sync Wins, 0 Mini Challenge Wins. Chanel, 3 Benefactress Badges, 2 Lip Sync Wins, 1 Lip Sync Tie, 0 Mini Challenge Wins. Gottmik, 2 Benefactress Badge, 2 Lip Sync Wins, 1 Mini Challenge Win. Vanessa Vanjie Mateo, 2 Benefactress Badges, 1 Lip Sync Win, 1 Lip Sync Tie, 0 Mini Challenge Wins. Nina West, 2 Benefactress Badges, 0 Lip Sync Wins, 2 Mini Challenge Wins. RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 9 Blocking Chart. Angeria Paris Van Michaels, blocked by Gottmik, Episode 2. Blocked by Roxy and Vanjie, Episode 4. Blocked by Roxy, Episode 8. Gottmik, blocked by Roxy, Episode 5. Blocked by Angeria, Episode 7. Georges, blocked by Gottmik, Episode 3. Nina West, TBD. Plastique Tiara, TBD. Roxy Andrews, blocked by Angeria, Episode 1. Blocked by Angeria, Episode 6. Chanel, TBD. Vanessa Vanjie Mateo, TBD. Note: blocking stopped beginning on Episode 9. RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 9 Charity Winnings Tally. Roxy Andrews, $37,500 for Miracle of Love. Angeria Paris Van Michaels, $30,000 for the National Black Justice Collective. Gottmik, $22,500 for Trans Lifeline. Georges, $7,500 for the National Alliance of Mental Illness. Nina West, $5,000 for the Trevor Project. Chanel, $5,000 for the Anxiety and Depression Association of America. Vanessa Vanjie Mateo, $5,000 for the ASPCA. Plastique Tiara, $0 for the Asian American Foundation. RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 9 continues Fridays on Paramount+.